Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. I'm glad to have you back here on my channel. Today I want to discuss the Tesla stock. We're going to look into a situation when it comes to energy prices in California, and we have more exciting news to talk about. Now, when we look into the Tesla stock, we are still in a nicely upward trend if we look into the long-term situation. Again, for the short term, it has been trending down because of Elon Musk and Twitter mostly. Again, when it comes to Elon Musk, just wanted to let you know, I do concentrate on EV news. I do concentrate on Tesla as a brand. I don't talk too much about Elon Musk as a personality. Lots of people do that already, and I personally think that I want to keep that free of Elon Musk and all his comments. I'm not going to go into all the details. Just do your own research, take your own opinion out of what he is doing. The same thing as what I'm doing. I just want to have the EV business succeed, and with that, Tesla leading the EV business, I do hope that it's going to continue to succeed despite all the hurdles that Elon Musk is now laying on its way right now. But again, there are different opinions about that and everybody can have them, and that's totally fine. I just want to keep it free and concentrate on the main goal here. Now let's look into the electricity costs. There's something interesting happening in California for us Europeans if we look into that. Now what they do here is, as EV cars, they are charging their cars at home, mostly not in the peak hours. And so they're helping actually the grid because mostly in the down area, so like at night when no one is actually needing any electricity, most cars are being charged. And with that, the electricity companies are actually earning more money as a few years ago when there was not so many EVs. And with more money, they can actually reduce the cost per customer. How is that working in California? It's actually possible that at a certain point, when it comes to revenue and profit, they have to put the money back into the customer's account. So they have to go back and give a discount. So I do like that concept. So if you have reached a certain amount of revenue and profit, everything above that has to go back. They split it upon all customers and they get a discount. I do like that concept, and EVs are helping because more EVs charge, more revenue is generated. So again, this entire concept is helping as well others that don't even have an EV to get a lower electricity bill. I would really hope to have the same thing here in Germany. It would really help the entire electricity bill of many people. Now let's look into the new technologies and old technology. And what we see right now, and we're going to speak about Skoda in a second, is that most of the car companies that have been in the market for many decades, they have the issue of lower sales, and now they get less margin, but the costs are staying the same. And then at some point, if it continues the downtrend, actually the cost will be higher because they don't have the scale effect anymore. On the other hand, when it comes to EVs, we have more and more scale, more and more cars being sold, especially if we take Tesla as an example. And with that, Tesla has more room to decrease prices at some point if they really have to do that. And then they're going to get even more market share if other car companies are not moving into the EV business. Now it's all going to go about pricing. Pricing is the key here, and Tesla has the chance to sell their cars at a premium price right now. But at some point, and I do expect that to happen in Europe maybe by next year, Tesla will be able to actually discount prices and gain even more customers here. So this is definitely going to happen in 2023. Now, when we look into China, we have a nice graph here, which is actually very nice illustrating the situation. We have X3, Q5, GLC, Li 9, X5 combined all together, not even reaching one model of Tesla, which is 52,424 cars. So you clearly see in the same price segment what Tesla's dominance is all about. We can clearly see that the other car makers have issues to actually get some kind of scale. And I mean, honestly, one model, 7,000 cars per month, that is like nothing. And if we look into Skoda, they actually have a market share of 0.6% in China. And so Skoda is actually thinking about moving towards India, moving out of China, giving even VW some more room for making sales, because of course, if the entire Volkswagen group is in China, this might take some share of market share away from the main brand VW. So again, you see a lot of stuff is happening here. Even Mazda is now moving or thinking about moving into EVs. So it is going into the right direction. I do believe that for the ICE cars, many people are holding their cars much longer as usual right now, especially in Europe. And this is making the sales decline at a massive rate. This is also getting car makers into a struggle mode because they're not making that much money anymore from normal cars. Now let's look into a new Tesla patent, because we have the dual axis rotational mechanism. And so this is the one that we see in the Model S and Model X. So for both of those cars, there's now a patent for this functionality, which I find is a good way to prove that Tesla is trying to do something which is maybe a normal way, and anybody could do it, but they have their own way to do that, so they patent it. If we look into Giga Berlin, you see it's wintertime in Germany. We have more and more cars arriving here in Giga Berlin. More and more people picking up their cars right now. So pickups are happening already, just FYI, and they are going very smoothly. You have your time. You can actually take a look at your car. You're not rushed. It's not hectic. So that is also working very well. As well as when it comes to vouchers or getting a wall box from Tesla, as you have some sort of costs moving towards Giga Berlin, depending where you are from in Germany. So what Tesla is going to do is they are going to push a lot of cars out by having people pick it up. And of course, we are also waiting for the Christmas update, especially when it comes to all kinds of software stuff that might hopefully fix a few things in Europe, especially when it comes to autopilot, when it comes to recognizing the speed signs. But again, many people have lost hope that this will happen at some point, as we have been waiting for another 7 months since Elon Musk actually said that we're going to get a solution for the issue of sign recognition here in the European Union. So let's see. Hopefully it's happening in 2023. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and wish you a wonderful day.